do.
Yeah,
But
but
if
we'll
we
caught up on
can,
this stuff.
yeah, but we
All
can
right.
at least do 90 days
You're
ready
live.
to. Oh, hi, you guys! It's Mary.
And I'm
We watch you guys to
some
like.
reason my hair looks weird. It looks kind of, I don't know, rumpled. I don't know what's going on. I think
You
I'm
look
pulling
good.
it or something.
Your natural hair is beautiful.
No, I know this. It's just one part seems higher than. Anyway,
Anyway, you guys, we are here today. This is long overdue with the week
yes,
5.
Bachelor in Paradise.
Yes, you guys, we're
All
going to
right.
do week 5, part 1 and part 2. We're just going to
Together.
go ahead and knock it out because we're
Yes.
so behind on everything. But we are catching up, you guys. We're
Yes.
catching up.
The lives have really helped us.
Yes. But let's go ahead and talk about Lace and Rodney, you guys. And while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up if you're feeling the vibes and you're into the lives. That rhymes. But yes, Lace and Rodney, they have decided to talk. He went there. He was coming down the steps to go talk to her or whatever. And he just let her know. I think Lace already knew it was up, it was over. That's why she went there.
Yes.
I think she should have packed her bags the moment Eliza came. But I felt like her pride just wouldn't let her do that. But it was over.
She was hoping against hope, but
you know, I just didn't think Lace is not Rodney's type. He might have dated white women in the past or whatever, some of that. But the women he called when he came here weren't that. And then also she's older. I think he wants somebody who's younger or his age.
yeah. He wants to get married. He wants to have children.
Yeah.
Although no,
even though
Lace can't have children. She's only in her early 30s. She's 33.
That's
this
why
woman is not old. She
why,
may look older than that, but she's not.
But that's why I think it really comes down to personality and looks when it comes to why he didn't choose her.
The bottom line is you're not for everybody.
And you don't want to be.
You
don't want to be Lace. You don't.
Yeah.
So
and the way Eliza's eyes are wandering all over the place, she may not be for Rodney either.
You know,
I don't think she's feeling him like that. But hey, okay.
You know, I thought that she was into him or whatever, some of that, but it's just all that smart. I mean, I don't know. I guess
she's young. She's young. I'm gonna put it up to that.
I think she's young. She's still exploring her options or whatever.
She still is, yeah.
But also, I feel like
she's not where Victoria is. Like Victoria is 28 years old. She is wanting to get married right now. I think how old is Eliza? Isn't she like 25 or 24?
You know,
so she's not like Serena's 27. She is. You know, when you become almost 30, 3 years, you're like, I'm ready to get married now.
Yeah.
You know, you find someone, you make that connection. Eliza is still playing the field, you know?
Yeah. And she knows that she looks good. She knows she looks good. Yeah. And also, I feel like maybe it could come down to height. Because they're about the same height. And I remember when he was...
really,
no, because she was kind of looking down at him when he was kissing her at the top of the steps.
When they were standing together, she was leaning up. He and Lace are like the same height, or Lace is slightly taller, but not him and Eliza. But I think Eliza, she's looking at every. Eliza is young.
I think she's wondering.
She's like Johnny. Johnny's 25. They're dating. They're not trying to get married. They're trying to just date. You know?
Yeah.
So Rodney, she's not looking for a wife. When you talk to someone that young about marriage, you're ready for marriage. They're not. So she's probably gonna run the other way. Like,
well, also I feel like maybe she's looking. I feel like Eliza, the fact that she was on Clayton's season, I think she likes a tall, buff, somebody, and I don't blame her. Because I'm the same damn way.
But you know,
that's what I think.
In The Bachelor, they don't know who it's going to be. Like, I remember Michelle's season, they said they didn't know who it was going to be, the guys, until they came and saw her. So it's not all the time that they know ahead of time.
No, but the thing is, they do know, though. Because the thing is, remember, after, some
of them know, but some of them don't.
No, but the thing is, you know, like, usually, you know how they had the, you remember when Rachel and Gabby were announced as the Bachelorettes?
Yes.
The whole world knows.
Right.
And then they start bringing in contestants. This is who are going to be the Bachelor or Bachelorettes. This is who is going to be there.
Filming, though?
No, they weren't already filming because they literally had no idea. They didn't know that they were going to be announced. Because they usually let us know who's going to be the Bachelor or Bachelorette when one season has ended. And then they bring in the contestants.
Okay.
All these women knew it was Clayton.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like how all those men knew that it was going to be Michelle.
So maybe Aaron is kind of her type, maybe.
I mean, because I feel like she is somebody who...
you know, checking her out too.
I think that he said that I see what Ronnie sees in her because she is gorgeous. I think Eliza is like me in the way where we really want somebody who is beautiful, who is tall, and somebody who we can see. Because the thing is, you have to be with this person for the rest of your life. Do you want to settle look wise, or do you want the creme de la creme? Like, you know, listen, I know, I honestly believe that you can have it all. You can have a good man, you can have a
But
provider, you can have a protector.
what you may find beautiful, someone else may not find beautiful. But you definitely want someone who's tall and buff.
I really don't
Or
even mind.
tall.
As long as they're tall, I don't
Yeah.
really mind somebody with a little bit of meat on their bones. I don't
Yeah.
want somebody who is like, not healthy or anything. You know,
So you don't want someone too skinny.
yeah. I mean, I don't really. I mean, I've dated skinny men, but I don't really think I want somebody who's really skinny. I want somebody who has. I think I want a buff man. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know why. Anyway, it's just being
This
here
is
in
what
Tanzania.
I know. I am a nurse. I also worked in a nursing home. I find that the guys who seem to be
Mom, don't go here. All right, know where you're going.
well endowed are those who are sometimes
Lacking
not
package wise.
not tall, and they're not buff. Some of them are like slim.
I don't mind having a skinny man. I don't mind.
Average height, or maybe a little bit on the short side. They're very well endowed. I don't know. Maybe somehow like God says stuff like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got height.
It's just
but I'm gonna make sure you are fine here.
Because you know what I noticed with women, most
and then
of the time,
also
women,
the guys who are a little tall, not tall, but then they're slim. But the ones who are buff, I have yet to find someone who well endowed and he buff.
She's talking about the package.
Now, listen, you all. If you all are buff and tall and you're well endowed, then let us know down in the comments.
I don't mind sacrificing the body for somebody who's well endowed. I don't. But
there,
Yeah, I don't know. I want somebody who's tall. I need somebody who's tall, and I need somebody who is not bold. That's all I ask.
And you
I don't ask for much.
Too skinny. You don't mind lean.
I don't mind lean.
Lean muscles, right?
I don't mind skinny men. I think skinny men are cute. Some of them can surprise you. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how the hell we got here.
I don't know how we got here. We were talking about Bachelor Paradise. Lord,
moving
right along.
Anyway,
he talked to Lace. Did not want.
It did not work out.
On.
Yeah.
Lace cried. She decided to leave. The guys hugged her, and stuff. She got the comforts from them.
Yeah.
And she went on her merry way.
But on her way out, she decided to stress the men out to say, oh, by the way, the women have men on our side.
Oh, yes.
And Brandon lost his shit.
He surely did.
Y'all.
And he kept on saying, well, how about my woman? And she just smiled.
Well, because,
as if to let him know. Yeah,
you didn't let me know,
right?
You didn't let me know about what your best friend Rodney was doing over here.
Yes.
I'm not gonna let you nothing. I'm not gonna let you know nothing about what Serene's doing over there.
Or not doing.
You can sweat.
Yes.
And I thought it was very wrong.
And she did say that she felt betrayed.
Yeah.
By the man, but I think she was talking about Brandon.
Because Brandon didn't even go and hug her.
To Rodney.
Yeah.
And so that's where she was feeling betrayed. When she went to sit down, she sat next to Brandon.
Yeah.
But
and he told her nothing.
But Brandon lost it. He was just like, am I going to be the next Lace? I was devastated by Michelle. Okay? I was really, and then they showed
listen, y'all, I cried and I was so pissed. I was so pissed.
And
I was crying.
Again, you were pissed again.
Yes,
How dare
I was.
They showed Brandon crying like this.
And y'all came for me in the comments. Y'all were like, thank God for Alma's level head. Because Mary, you got to get it together. We have to wish her well. I am not somebody who sits here and waves people off while they make horrible, shitty decisions. No, I'm going to be the friend that tells you, girl, if you don't wake the hell up, you better get some business. Like, I'm not somebody who's going to sit down there and say, well, I wish you well. No, I don't wish you well. Because this is not going to end well. But you can call me when it goes up shit's creek. And I'll be like, well, I told you so. But I'm here for you now, okay? I am not that friend who's gonna lie to your face and say, I wish you well. I'm sorry, I'm
Yeah.
just not that
I
person.
know.
But y'all came for me and I remember that.
I know. Well, Brandon reminisced about it.
Yes,
Had
and
PTSD from it.
yeah.
Started cursing all kinds of things. And Rodney was
Said,
just like, come on, man. We're gonna stick together, man.
we all we got.
We
all we got. I said,
I
Lord, I was like,
this is so hilarious.
even the
All
white
guys,
men were around, like,
I know
what
they
is
all like
going
circled
on?
them, and he was like, "Come on, man." I guess Rodney was just like, "Pull it together, okay? Oh my God, we gotta stick together." I was like,
And that was
okay,
so funny
guys.
when they zoomed into Rodney's face when Brandon said, "Am I gonna be the next Lace?" And then they zoomed. It's so shady. They're
And you know
actually
something?
so
I think
shady.
all the guys were thinking that too.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why they were like,
But
Brandon
that
was
was
just
too soon.
articulating.
That was too soon though, because you acting as if Rodney was living
And
foul.
then they're thinking, my God, if Brandon is thinking this, what hope do we have?
Yeah, and he has the most secure relationship.
And that's what Michael was like. If Brandon is thinking this, what hope do we have? Like, oh my God.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
But anyway, Jessie decides to come and tell the women about what happened with Lace and how she got rejected and how she's gone home.
Yeah.
And the women were there like, I have no hope. I have no hope. And Shanae was there, was looking cold as ice. Hell could freeze over with that look she was giving.
As though she was just thinking to herself, oh, so that's what they're about.
That's what they're doing.
Okay, I'm going to be right here with Tyler.
And then she started doing... And then Genevieve decides to go comfort her. It's so interesting to see how Genevieve and Shanae are like friends now. It's quite interesting, whatever. But he asks the women, who is here to make connections. Victoria's making connections, Shanae's making connections, Brittany's making connections.
They call the three guys who they liked.
Yes, and Olu is going home, and so is Rick.
Yeah.
I felt like they should have let at least Olu go to paradise.
I think both of them, because you never know. Some of those other women might like Rick or Olu.
Yeah, and then,
you know what I'm saying?
I think they were just thinking about the rose ceremony. How many people are we gonna have to let go?
Yeah,
I mean, hey, let it be a bloodbath. It is what it is.
At the end of the day, it is Bachelor in Paradise, not Bachelorette in Paradise. They should always have more women than the men.
Yeah, that makes the men feel good.
Yeah, so they let those two go. Rick and Victoria got to have a little.
No, Victoria and Alex.
What is it? Who's Rick? Not Rick. Alex. Well, I don't know why I'm talking about Rick. But yeah, Alex just scooped her up. And she's all like, and she's like, he is every girl's dream.
And she was crying. She's like, I don't know what to do because I feel like I'm cheating on Johnny, but he's everything I want. But you know, that is mom's type down to a T, basically. Ooh. Alex, because you were talking about how he's so fine and that deep voice. Just like all I heard was
the rubbing of the forehead. But he's not really, in terms of looks, he's certainly not my type at all.
The way you kept saying, ooh.
I loved his deep voice, love the fact that he rubbed her head, but he's certainly not my type.
Really?
Looks wise, no, absolutely not.
Well, you like lean men, don't you?
I do like men who are lean. I actually do.
Yeah.
With lean muscles that have been acquired on a farm or something.
Like country.
Yeah, strong. I don't mind
like
a
Clayton?
buff guy. Yeah, I don't mind a buff guy, but
so would Clayton be your
type?
I
do like lean men. I mean, a lean guy is kind of my type. Who's not completely handsome, has kind of like a quirk about him or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that's what happened or whatever.
The only buff guy I like is LL Cool J.
Yeah, he's
But
fun.
you know, he got those anyway, let me not talk about LL Cool J. He is married. Okay.
Anyway, but yes, so they are, of course, they're going back and forth, whatever.
Yeah.
But Logan apparently Logan has decided that he is over Shanae, he is over Sarah, and he wants to go with Kate. And Johnny is flabbergasted by the disloyalty.
Where Johnny was like, Sarah is great.
Great, you know, she's like your type.
You know, she is
great. But Kate's more my type. And Johnny was just like, he just looked on the floor because Kate is dating Jacob.
I know. I'm
he's
sure
like,
he's wondering, when did men become so disloyal to men? His whole face was red. He could not make any eye contact with Logan.
Not at all.
I think Logan lost some cool respect points with Johnny at that
Absolutely.
point. He's just like,
what is this disloyalty, bruh?
Yes. And he holds that because remember, he was the one getting on Shanae being disloyal and all that stuff. And here's Logan being disloyal to his boy because Kate is with Jacob.
Yeah.
And Jacob is really feeling her. And you talking about Kate?
Yeah, that was quite messy.
And then Kate, of course, they're gonna give her a date card.
Yes.
But I'm happy at least she called Logan first.
She called Jacob. She called Jacob to go talk to him.
Instead of just pulling that on him and just saying Logan, because Jacob was ready to go for this date, and then when she says let's talk, it was like,
and he looked so embarrassed, and he literally took her to like the furthest side of the island to go through this because he knew that something bad was about to happen, and he did not want to get embarrassed, and he was all red. But he let her go in peace or whatever,
and he came back there and sat down
as she went and asked Logan on a date.
Oh my God, that was tough. It will end badly. I don't trust Kate as far as I can throw her.
I really don't like Kate.
The way she was all with Jacob, only to
go and backstab her friend Sarah and go steal her man. I thought it was very shady. But Logan did go and talk to Sarah as well, and it just seems.
And Sarah refused for him to hug her, which I like. Don't come and hug me after you broke up with me. No, I'm not giving you a hug to make you feel better. No.
Yeah. She let that stew for a while.
She did.
Yeah.
She was talking about karma and all kinds of things.
I just felt like, Sarah, y'all really didn't have that deep of a connection. I didn't really see him interested in her like that, but I guess she was hurt because she was hoping that it would pan out or whatever.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah.
The girls have come back, some of them.
Oh no, wait. But no, they had their dates or whatever, so that it worked out well.
It did.
But was it? Karma is real. Do not follow Shanae. She was up to no good. They go on a date. Like Johnny and Brandon.
Tyler and Brittany. We're still at the
no, wait, that's they have not come back yet. That was part 2.
Yes.
Yeah, but but also Brandon and Johnny, they were sitting next to each other as she had asked him to go on a date or whatever, and they both looked so ashamed Logan. To be a man at that point. They're like, I'm just gonna look at the floor. Like they have actually gotten pretty close.
Believe it. It was just like,
what is going on here?
Yeah, and they've gotten close because there are 2 women. They're close to their 2 women.
Yeah.
Serene and...
so loyal men are sticking together, which I love.
Victoria, right. And yeah, I know. Johnny's like, I cannot roll with Logan no more. That's just loyal.
Mother effer.
I'm sure that's what he's thinking. He ain't going to say all that, but he's like, I cannot stick with characterless people.
Yeah.
Characterless men. He couldn't do it.
He could not do it at all. But yes, so anyway, Tyler, so where were we? They want the same thing. But yes, but they talked more about Victoria and their day, whatever. But Johnny did tell Brandon, I do not want to fumble Victoria at all. I really see if she comes back and she's loyal, I can see us going the next step. Yeah. I don't know what the hell that means because he sat down there and told Victoria his next step in life is falling in love. Just like a Dusty to say, my next step in life is falling in love. Really? Really, Johnny?
I know Victoria was like,
get yourself a job.
We are in a show where the next step should be an engagement from this show. Yeah. You're telling me your next step is falling in love? Are you crazy?
High on drugs?
No. So yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Thank you.
Wow.
I know. I think it's
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, I'll probably have to give you some money to get some stuff either today or tomorrow for the house and everything. Because I had to go on Boda to get everything on that Boda motorcycle. My life was in jeopardy. So thank you so much, Dada. Yeah. Thank you, Dada.
So good.
Was the mango good?
Not as sweet as the last one, but it's okay. Anyway. Moving right along. Sorry about that.
Yeah. But yes, she and Alex, Victoria and Alex are basically in the same place in life.
Our fruit. Isn't that beautiful? That's apple and mango. So oranges. Yeah.
So yummy here.
Anyway.
But yeah, so he does not want to fumble her or whatever, but it seems like he's gonna be fumbling her regardless. Because
He's not ready.
Alex is in the
He's
same
only 25.
place.
Yeah.
Alex is in the same place in real life,
As
Victoria.
Yeah.
And he wants to really make it happen and see things through. And she is crying and she is so sad about the whole thing. Anyway, but it seems like Shanae really, she was sad about Logan, but it seems like she wants to explore the connection with Tyler. Unfortunately, he is there. That looks so delicious. It's so good, Fran. You have no idea. But yes, it seems like
while she was there, when Jesse said what he said about Lace,
she looked like she was plotting and planning.
Yeah. And so she goes, she wants to look for Tyler. She cannot find Tyler. She cannot find Brittany. She goes and vents with Genevieve, right? And Genevieve was
all
like,
up in the business.
Let's go find. So Genevieve goes to go look for Tyler.
No, Shanae said, I'm not going to go interrupt them. But Genevieve, you should have stayed your ass in bed and minded yourself your own business.
Because once you saw them.
She said, I'm not telling Shanae. I'm not telling her. I'm not telling her. Like, what are you talking about? Like, Genevieve is so crazy. It's not even funny. No, I'm not telling Shanae. I'm not telling her. Then what's the point?
What is the point of you going there, girl?
That was hilarious.
Yeah, but Brittany and Tyler have really just, I guess in that case, they kind of like made a commitment to each other.
Yeah.
What I don't understand about Tyler though, how do you go from that to going to the island and then walking off with Jasenia?
Why, Jasenia? What the hell are you doing? Are you not with Andrew?
I think Jasenia can see that Andrew is not about her.
But she keeps on going for Brittany's men, and I think it's so effed up. Just keep on going for her man. Like, I don't know if you have some vendetta against her, but it's very shady.
It is shady.
Andrew better watch his back. He better watch his back. Anyway, I don't think Andrew's about shit. Anyway, if I
don't think Andrew is feeling Jasenia like that.
No.
I also don't think he was feeling Brittany like that.
I don't know what Andrew's doing there.
He's waiting for someone to come.
Somebody better, maybe.
Better than Teddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's waiting to have that spark. But I don't think he was feeling with Brittany. I don't think he's feeling with Jasenia. And I think Jasenia can see that. And she's like, let me go for Tyler. Let me go see what's up with Tyler.
See, if Rick or Olu was there, she could have gone for one of them.
I think so.
Brittany's man.
I think she would have. She probably would have gone for Olu.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or she would have gone for Rick. But I think she likes a nice guy too.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead. The women are coming back to the beach, you guys. And
Shanae comes back.
Yes. And that was a mess. You want to give them the details on Shanae and Logan?
Absolutely. She comes. They're sitting there. And she's like, okay, let me go talk to Logan. She was so happy. I'm going to come see Logan. Since she realized Tyler don't want her no more. So now she goes to Logan. And Logan is just like, he with Kate.
It's over.
Kate helps him to be seen and heard.
And she's like, I don't make you feel seen and heard.
And by the way, Shanae, this is how I felt when you were there kissing on James. So, well, that's why I say men never forgive you. Don't. That's what she did. Even though she really tried not to kiss James in his face like he did with Kate. You know what I'm saying? He didn't care.
I just thought Kate was foul, and so was Logan.
My thing with Logan is this. You didn't have that smoke for her when you were lighting the candle and giving her
and needed the rose
$1 or 50-cent lucky beads.
Or $2.
Right? You were not upset that she had been kissing James. And then it should have hurt you more. But no.
He waited to stab her in the back.
Exactly.
Well, stab her in the neck.
When the power has changed now all of a sudden.
I don't want you.
Here you go. About some James. Yeah.
So.
And poor Shanae. I mean, I don't want to say poor Shanae because you were there, rope-a-doping with, what's his name? Tyler. I'm not feeling really sorry for Shanae at this point.
I felt like if Tyler was all in, she would have came and paraded him around. And after
I think so.
I think she would see what was going on with Logan first.
Yeah.
And then she would have paraded around with Tyler and been like, F you.
Exactly.
But she's now pissed because Logan has moved on.
He has moved on.
And she's now there like a dog bird.
And he has gaslit you. And she seemed really hurt by it anyway. I think the way Logan was, I just thought it was just foul.
But
It
this
was
man
just
is an
foul.
a-hole. Like, he has shown to
Yeah,
be an a-hole.
to women. Yeah, and
And
if
I feel like
what one man will do to another woman, they will
he'll
eventually
do it
do
to
it to
you.
you. That's why it's, you know.
Yeah. But yeah, I just thought that Kate was there kissing him in front of Sinead. I just thought it was very crude. Y'all didn't have to do all that. It was unnecessary. But I felt like Aaron was.
Kate liked that, and she said it feels good.
Well,
Like
Kate
doing
was
this
on Clayton's season
exactly.
with Sinead. So she already has it out for her.
And I think she was one of the early ones to leave. Kate.
Well, I think she probably set her sights on Logan because obviously Kate and Logan and Sinead were sitting down there together anyway when they first came in. And she's like, yes, I'm with Jacob now, but I'm going to go and get her guy. Because she was like, you know, it felt good to kind of get her man or whatever.
Kate doesn't seem serious to me. And I'm surprised that she's 33.
Making these decisions.
This juvenile about relationship.
Yeah. But yeah. But she said that he is gutter trash. And that she has wasted her time on Logan.
Yeah, that's what she needs to have.
He is
Logan.
gutter trash. But Kate wanted to talk to Sinead or whatever.
I
But really
know,
she
rub it.
But she just really wanted to gaslight her and get her angry. And she's like, well, I don't believe you. I just don't think that you've changed and and you are fake. And
you are fake, Kate.
You are fake and I don't like you.
Stop following her around.
Stalker. You already have her man. Go get your ass some business. Like, for real. I just thought it was a mess. But Aaron, he seemed a little bit mean to Sinead. I didn't know why. He was like, well, she needs to be in a straight jacket. I was like,
I guess on personality and all this stuff. I was like, damn.
I was like, what did she do to you, Aaron?
That was a little mean, whatever.
That was a little odd. Anyway, let's get to Jacob. Oh, but yeah, Logan also said that he was a punching bag. Okay, whatever.
I was like,
anyway, Jacob decides to break with Jill.
I don't think Logan is going to be... I think Logan and Kate are not going to be beholden to each other. They have just shown both themselves to be very untrustworthy.
And they're both disloyal. I'm sure they're both thinking that about each other, if we're being honest. But yes, Jacob and Jill, they broke up, whatever, which was sad. He told her, you know, your personality is unique, which is really a diss, which
is too much for me.
It's too much for me. And I don't think this is going to work out.
So he let her know, gaslit her, it's your personality. It's unique, but it's not for me. I don't like it though, because it's too much for me. So what? You see, he always has to put women down.
Yeah.
So that's what he did to Gabby.
Yeah, absolutely. I just felt like Jacob has always been an asshole, and I don't know why Jill even wastes her time with him. But
and
anyway,
then she starts to laugh because I can't believe I gave this time to a Lyft driver.
I didn't know.
Who sold his couch for a cash?
Can somebody please comment down below and let us know if he does Lyft for a living? Because I didn't know if she was talking about Jacob or somebody else. God forbid he's a Lyft driver and he sold his couch. Because
but listen.
I mean, all that meditating, obviously he has a lot of time on his hands.
But the bottom line is, it's honest living anyway. Why are you putting down Lyft drivers?
He does not have a career. He is not established as a man. A Lyft driving is not like, I mean, unless you're doing it on the side, but you have like a serious job. I mean, I don't know. I ain't trying to throw shade at nobody.
Maybe that's what she's trying to say. Like, he doesn't have his act together, but don't put Lyft drivers down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But what she's trying to say maybe is for your age, the age. I don't know, how old is Jacob? I don't even.
I have really no idea.
For the age that he is, maybe that's what she's saying. Like, you're not like steady, and you don't have yourself together financially to the point that I guess you had to go and sell your couch. I mean, at least he sold a couch to get money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people, maybe other people will go and steal or something. I thought that was really shady.
It was very shady.
I thought it was a little petty. I mean, Jill, come on. I mean, people suffer through a pandemic, and I don't know.
Anyway, Andrew and Brittany, they talked. She basically told him, it's over. I want to be pursuing Tyler. And he said, yeah, that's fine. Do you? I don't think Andrew's there for anything. I think he's just there to enjoy his summer. But yes. Where was I? But Serena and Brandon reunite and everything. I was very happy for them. So and she ran to her man just like how Johnny ran to Victoria.
Yeah, I don't know why Victoria was. They let the hot girls, right? The pretty ones come. and run to the pretty guys.
He's like,
Or some
yes.
Baywatch something, you know.
I thought it was so cute. I was very happy for.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I should have felt that that was coming. Because I don't know. Ever since I turned 51 years old, it like it takes like I have these long drawn out burping sessions. Well, not a burping session. Like every time I finish eating,
Oh
I
my
should
god.
have known. I should have just stopped the live and just been like, wait, the burp is gonna come. I'm sorry, y'all. And it catches me unaware because it's so long. It's part of aging, I guess, when you reach 51. I
That
don't know.
was too damn funny.
No, it
Oh
was
my
not.
god. He said, "Ooh."
Awful.
Oh my
It always
god.
takes me by surprise. The length of it and the volume of it. You know?
Anyway,
Sorry about that.
but yes. Anyway, Victoria and Johnny talk. She basically lets him know, I have seen somebody. I
Yes.
want to have a conversation with you or whatever, stuff like that. But he runs away like
Like
Jill, and that was a little sad.
It
But
made
she,
me want to cry in front of her. It's like I can't do it.
yeah,
And
but
she's like, I mean, he's young and stuff like that. I mean, I need someone. Victoria needs someone who has money. I'm sorry.
yeah.
5 kids. She wants 5 children. Yeah.
Somebody said it's okay. We all burp sometimes.
No,
Thank you,
no, laugh at me.
Jolie. I think.
Thank you.
Yes, but
I
yeah.
know.
So I just felt like it was really kind of sad, But I mean, she did try to come and have a conversation with
I
him
mean,
at
she
least.
likes him.
She
likes
does
his
like him.
personality and stuff like that. But that's when women, you gotta ask yourself the question. Yes, it's love, but we're in the middle of an inflation. Children cost money.
Money. Are you trying to build, or do you want to be with
Only
somebody
if you're
who's
gonna
established?
be living in, I don't know. Only if they're gonna move to some other country where the cost of living is down. But you know what I'm saying? So with the whole Johnny thing, and Johnny is so beautiful. Like he's one
Yeah.
of those beautiful. Like he has a beautiful face.
Yeah.
But
But to
she
me, his
wants
eyes, he
more
always looks high. I don't know why.
because he's looking down. Maybe I don't know.
He always, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but he just
I
looks
feel
high
like
to me
he really
sometimes.
likes Victoria, but at the same
Yeah.
time, Victoria wants someone
Who's
is gonna-
established, who has
established.
themselves together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And usually a lot of women, they go for men who are older because they want
Yeah.
somebody who's established, which
Yeah.
I think makes sense,
Yeah.
But
I don't
yeah,
trust Alex. I'm sorry. Something about Alex.
he's
I
a
don't
smooth
trust.
talker, and he's Italian. Y'all know they known for cheating.
I don't know if he's Italian though. Is he?
He gave
I
me
don't know.
Italian vibes.
Oh,
Let
he
somebody
does?
let
Okay.
us know if he's Italian or Hispanic. I thought he was Italian.
You thought he looked Italian.
I
He
just don't
almost
know.
looked Arab to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he almost looked Arab to me a little bit.
I've never been to Dubai, so I don't
But
really
then
know.
I don't know the name Alex. That's not really in.
I can see that being an Italian name.
That's not
Alec,
really.
maybe
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Something, yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, so he ran to go talk to Logan or whatever, stuff like that, but she calls him back, whatever, and everything, and she asked him, well, what's your career? Like, what do you want to do in your life?
You mean Johnny?
Yeah,
You said
Johnny.
Logan.
Johnny and Logan were talking, and then she
Okay.
pulled him from Logan
Yeah.
to talk to him, and then she was like, well, what are your career goals? Like, I don't want to end this. Like, I want us to have this conversation and everything. And he's like, well, I'm not gonna beg you to stay with me or whatever, stuff like that.
Right.
But he said,
I mean, you're gonna be with someone for whatever.
Like, don't you want to be with somebody for love? She said, yes. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
But she said, so what's your next step in life? This fool has the nerve to say, falling in love. That sounds like a Dusty Bandit would say. Falling in love. I just asked you about your career goals and what you want to do in life.
Dusty Bandit. That sounds like Sinji. And we actually, we listen to Sinji, and she could be so funny.
Yeah.
Dusty Bandit.
It just gave me Dusty vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just felt like,
Yeah.
maybe you need to think about yourself, Victoria. Johnny will be just fine.
Right.
That's how I felt.
It's so funny.
But yeah, anyway, Alex said that he is willing to steal Victoria and see it through or whatever the case may be.
That
Johnny
romantic in me is like, we should do it for love, but I have to really think about my logical self.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta really think about yourself,
You have to.
because it really who you end up
That
with determines it really determines whether you'll have a peaceful life or you'll have a piece of hell.
yeah.
Pick your poison.
Marriage is, you got to get used to the person. I don't mind having those usual marriage issues and stuff. You got to get used to sleeping in the bed with someone and, closet space. But I don't want those financial issues.
Those huge issues, like finances, religion, like all that
Yeah,
stuff.
finances is a huge part.
That's really the reason why most
sorry.
marriages actually break up and end
That
anyway.
money.
Like, especially if you're living in America where everything is so expensive.
I mean, just
Even if you're in a foreign country, everything does cost money.
Anywhere,
You just need money. That's just how life has been built, unfortunately.
And then the experiences you may want your children to have,
yeah,
all of that is going to cost money. And then you're here. I mean, I think Johnny really dropped the ball. Talk about his next step is falling in love.
That was some crazy.
That was some crazy stuff. When the next step in this show is an engagement at the end.
Yeah.
You're talking about after the show, your next step is falling in love.
But you know what's crazy? He told Brandon that he could see himself going the distance with Victoria and getting engaged. He said that. But then he doesn't go and tell her.
To her.
No, because he doesn't want to give her hope.
He doesn't want to tell her too much.
Yeah.
Holding on. But this is when you put all your cards on the table.
Yeah, but you have to see
you're
it
gonna
through,
lose out to Alex.
Yeah.
Put all your cards on the table. She's 28 years old. She ain't got time, and she's not a mind reader.
Yeah.
So she may like you, but that whole, and something, maybe she just likes that push and pull.
Maybe.
Where, someone gives you a little carrot. Maybe that, you know what I'm saying? She's just like, I don't want to deal with that. Like pulling teeth. From Johnny's like pulling teeth. Remember Gabby? It was like the same thing with Gabby. But Gabby asks very direct questions.
Yeah.
So he couldn't really fool her that much.
Yeah. But was it? So Johnny basically said he was not going to sit there and watch her, be with somebody else. But he has decided to stay and fight for her and everything. And he was stalking her. Yeah, as Alex went to pull her aside to go talk to her, whatever, he was there, looking quite pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
And everything. But Victoria also says that she doesn't. I don't know. I can't remember what Victoria said or whatever, but we both said that, we think that maybe Victoria does not feel at ease with Alex because she doesn't really know if she should go all the way there with him or whatever. So she might be feeling like maybe Alex is not my person, or she might be unsure about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he seems like a very smooth talker. It seemed like he wanted to kiss her or whatever, but she did not even decide to go there.
Yeah,
definitely not.
I was happy about that.
But I was a little shocked because she did that to Andrew. No, Justin. But she saw him go to Genevieve.
Oh, Justin, yeah. And then she was there kissing Johnny. Like, she kissed Johnny really, really quick.
Yeah. But I guess she really liked Johnny,
I think she feels at ease with Johnny.
Yeah.
She feels more of herself when she's with Johnny. Which it's a tough one because I always say, be with a person who you feel more of yourself with.
Yeah. But you need to be with somebody who also has money.
I know. Or
has
a plan to get money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Man.
But yes, you guys.
It's really tough. It's so hard. What do you guys think she should do? I don't even have the answers. I really don't. Because I think my heartstrings are there for Johnny.
Yeah.
And because it feels as though she seems like herself. She was even with him, she didn't have makeup on.
Yeah.
And he was asking, and he noticed, I guess.
Yeah.
So she felt comfortable enough to do that. Will she do that with Alex?
Maybe not. Don't know. But yes, you guys, we will be back maybe tomorrow to do part 1 and part 2 of. Well, we'll probably have to come later Tuesday.
I'll do part 1 first.
We have to do part 1 first.
Will be part 1, yeah.
Well, today is part 1, but they don't show it on Hulu until the next day, unfortunately. Yeah. So we'll do part 1 tomorrow.
Yeah.
For week 6. But thank you guys for joining us live. For you who are up at 3 or 4 a.m., we appreciate you guys, Fran, Jolie, and everyone else who tuned in. But it's Mary.
And
Give us a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye.
Bye.